Hello, I'm Rob Hardy from Trout Salmon magazine, and you join me here today at Hardy's Museum in Alnwick and with John Shaner, who was regional sales manager for North America for the brand and is considered somewhat an authority on the Hardy brand. Hello, John.
Afternoon, Rob.
Nice to be here.
Yeah, it's great to be here. It's a bit of a pilgrimage for me to come back to Alnwick. I've been here before, and to see the new museum and getting ready for the festivities next week.
Yeah, of course, because John and some of his counterparts will be here to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Hardy's. We're here, John, surrounded by all this wealth of Hardy history. Tell me, how's the brand perceived in the United States?
Well, historic is a key word in terms of how it's perceived in the States, and we've been looking to Hardy as a key brand for many years, and Hardy collecting and so forth for the older tackle certainly is very strong in the States, as is the desire for new Hardy products. And Hardy is perceived as a luxury brand that's but still affordable, still within the reach of the average person. So when I was young, I'll just have a quick story. When I was young, the Hardy reel was, buying a Hardy reel was almost a rite of passage. You'd really arrived as an angler when you had your first Hardy reel. And my first LRH was actually bought on a school trip to London in 1977, and I still have it. It's still a very important part of my little collection. So.
Okay, and is the brand still perceived as well as a collectible, a fishing brand? You know, is it still sort of relevant?
Yes, it's absolutely a relevant brand in terms of use and utility, and especially among the bamboo rod community, which is very strong in the United States. People collect and build and so forth, and almost every bamboo rod that you'll see in the United States will have a Hardy reel, whether a modern reel or a vintage reel on it. So that's very very much almost a given when you're in that community that you'll be using Hardy reels. But not only them, but people with modern graphite rods. We really like the quality and the assurance of quality that Hardy gives, along with the performance that we're very familiar with. Like I say, a lot of us grew up with Hardy reels, and even on my modern graphite rods, I use lightweight reels, and in fact, one of the most gratifying things that's happened in a lot of years is the reintroduction as a 150th anniversary reel of the lightweight series. I couldn't be more happy about that, and that's what I've been fishing all this year is a new LRH.
Yeah, I think the return of a lot of the heritage reels to the range has certainly, I think, got a lot of people in this country excited. Is it the same in the States?
I think actually the States probably drive a lot of that. I know when I was directly associated with Hardy, a lot of the demand was coming from the American market, but also the performance reels. We think a lot about the heritage reels and so forth, but their performance reels, and particularly in saltwater, are being used by some of the greatest Keys anglers and saltwater anglers today, and are considered really the top of the line. So.
Yeah, I mean, you've got somebody like Andy Mills involved in things. It's never a bad thing.
Yeah, when you've got Andy Mills behind you, and in selection of tackle, then you've got the best in the world. But,
absolutely. So you're over here to celebrate with Hardy for the 150th anniversary?
Yeah, I am, and I've been doing a bit of fishing. I love fishing in England, and we have a lot of friends coming over next week to celebrate at the castle for the 150th anniversary dinner, and I'm sure they'll all be here in the shop and in the museum, enjoying themselves, and it's the invitation to be here is quite humbling, and very proud to be part of this sesquicentennial celebration.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for that, John, and give us a great insight into how we're received over the pond.
Thank you, Rob. Thanks.
Thanks very much. And that's from me and John. Look out for more of the 150th Hardy celebrations in Trout Salmon magazine.